Texans turned out big to back new constitutional amendments on taxes, courts, and health care. On Tuesday, all 17 state propositions easily passed, and turnout was higher than expected. In Tarrant County, voters for the first time in decades filled out paper ballots. No major problems were reported, but lines were longer than usual. Down near Houston, the race to fill the seat of late Congressman Sylvester Turner is now headed to a runoff. And here in North Texas, the three-person race to replace Senator Kelly Hancock, who is now the state's acting comptroller, is down to two. Democrat Taylor Rehmet earned 48% of the vote, Gromer. He'll face Lee Wambsgans in the runoff. We spoke with both candidates Tuesday night.
Tarrant County is the largest red county in the nation, and Senate District 9 makes up half of Tarrant County. You know, Tarrant County is larger than 15 states, so it is a huge denominator in the practice of keeping Texas red. It's a huge part of it, and it is also a #1 target of the left.
No matter you're a Republican or a Democrat, people just want change, and that's okay. I'm someone that is looking for that same change, and I hope that the voters here in Senate District 9 can trust me with that. That's all I'm wanting.
So, Gromer, Rehmet spent $140,000. The other two Republicans spent probably more than $4 million when you talk about outside groups as well. That is a big change.
Big change, a good sign for Democrats, but also a missed opportunity because when you spend $140,000 and you get 48% of the vote, what does that tell you?
If you spent $300,000, you may have gotten there.
Maybe you get to 50 plus 1% or whatever you need to win, right? And when you didn't, now it's a wake-up call for Republicans, and they still have the advantage. It's still a red-leaning district. But just think about if that candidate would have been properly resourced, maybe he wins it outright and gets to hold that seat for a year or so.
And later tonight, we expect, so Governor Abbott has an event down in Houston. We expect this is going to be his re-election launch. He may be the deciding factor in this next year in the race. With him, his campaign, and all his money.
Yeah, he has the best organization in Texas. When it's all over, he could raise and spend, upwards of $150 million. That's unheard of. And he will help the rest of the ticket. He's not expected to be pushed too much. We'll see what Jenna Hinojosa or Andrew White does, or whoever emerges from that Democratic Party race. But certainly, he and his machine will weigh heavily on the results in the midterm election.